I let my brother hold my baby against our father's wishes, and I'd do it again. My brother Theo is 11 and has been counting down the days since I told him he was going to be an uncle. He made a paper chain, ripping off one link every morning before school. The thing is, Theo has cerebral palsy. It mostly affects his arms and hands. His grip is unpredictable, sometimes steady, sometimes not. He's been in occupational therapy since he was 3, and he's made incredible progress. He can tie his shoes now, write his name, even pour his own cereal most mornings. When my son was born 2 weeks ago, the whole family came to the hospital. Theo walked in carrying a tiny knitted hat he'd asked our neighbor Mrs. Campos to help him make. Lopsided, uneven stitching, but he held it out like it was made of gold. He pressed his face against the bassinet. He's so small. Can I hold him? Our dad stepped in before I could speak. Not right now, buddy. Maybe when he's bigger. Theo looked up, but I've been practicing. I hold the bag of flour every day like the therapist said. Dad put his hand on Theo's shoulder and guided him to a chair. Babies are different. We can't risk it. Theo sat down and put the knitted hat in his lap. He didn't say anything else for the rest of the visit. Just sat there folding and unfolding the hat while everyone else took turns holding my son. After they left, my wife looked at me and said, "That was hard to watch." So the following week, I called Theo and told him to come over Saturday when Dad was at his golf league. He showed up in his favorite red sneakers, the Velcro ones, because laces are still tough some days. He had a card he'd made. The front said "World's Best Uncle," with a stick figure holding a baby. Inside it said, "I promise to be careful." My wife set up the couch with cushions on every side. I sat right next to Theo, shoulders touching. I explained exactly what we'd do. I'd place the baby in his lap, keep my hands underneath the whole time. My wife would be right in front with her hands ready